Any squirters here? Anybody been with a squirter?
Yeah!
Nice, my man. All right, chill, dude. I'm sorry, I feel this is what your life is like, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not too late. No. How did you guys meet?
Huh?
Oh, boy. Oh, damn. Huh? You gotta tell me. Oh, this poor woman. I feel so bad for you. She's your cousin? What? What do you mean she's your cousin? Okay. Okay.
My mom is on her third marriage. He happens to be my stepdad's nephew.
Okay. Damn, that wedding must have got buck wild, huh?
I'm a come-boy for a reason.
Huh?
I'm a come-boy for a reason.
What? That's not... Listening to my podcast doesn't mean you can fuck your cousin by marriage. I don't know. No, it doesn't, man.
It makes it okay.
That's okay. Listen, I think you're getting a lot of signs that maybe this isn't working. How did you meet, though? What, was it a family reunion? Your mom's pool? When? How old? How old? Oh, okay.
It was her son's birthday.
Okay, nice. It was the following weekend. Okay, I got you. That first marriage must have been rough if we're with this guy, huh? This man is fucking. Wow, you're way out of his league. I just want you to know that. And not even looks. I'm talking personality too. You know, you are hotter, of course, but obviously, you know, just everything. He seems like he probably seems like a nice guy, but just a little too much.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, dumb as shit.
Like 10 times a day, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Anytime you can leave. Just, yeah. This is awesome. This is going to be awesome in 6 months when this comes up again. Nah, no worries, dude. Hey, look. Hey, listen, we were all thinking it. You know what I mean? That's my job. Good for you kids. You're really going to make it. Damn. Really. A lot of guys do just women get beaten down by life and they're like, what's up? You were probably having the worst week of your life and this guy hit a belly flop and you're like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. Yeah. You're just like, whatever. He seems goofy. He can drop my kids off. What happened?
I knew it like half my life, and I moved out here from California, and we broke up.
Okay. You were half your life, you moved here from California, and then you broke up. Okay. So why'd you move here?
For her.
Oh, you moved here for her? Oh, damn. That's pretty, well, at least it's close by. I'm sure you had a nice support system here when she broke up with you. Oh, damn, dude, that's tough. Knew you're half your life. How old are you?
32.
30. Ooh, that's double tough. I thought you were like some 22-year-old dumbass, but no. No, that's just the energy you give off, but you're actually a grown man who's actually pretty fucked, it seems like. Damn, dude. I was about to be like, buddy, come on, you're young. Chalk it up to new experiences, but no, the clock is ticking for you. Nah, you're still young, but you know, you got a plan, or what's the day you're still here? How long ago? How recently was this?
3 years ago.
Oh. All right. Well, come on, dude. I don't mean to be Mr. Tough Love over here, but you're still here. You know what I mean? And you're just like, you do feel like a creature of inertia to me, though. It doesn't feel like you're really. Just from the limited time we've spent together, you don't feel like, I don't think anybody in your life would say you're a go-getter. Is that fair? Have you dated anyone since then? Anything serious or just kind of? Oh, right now. Oh, what the fuck? Did you not understand the prompt of the question? You're just telling me about a relationship you had 3 years ago? And you're in a relationship right now. Is it going well? No. Nice. She's got timing at least, I'll give her that. Nice, yeah, well listen, both, buddy, don't close your ears real fast. You gotta get out of this, lady. Buddy, put on your favorite 311 song. I got something to say to the lady. All right, well listen, you two kids are gonna make it. Anybody here? Any breakups? Any heartache? Oh, nice. This man's ready to go. Okay, I'll allow it, but, go ahead, buddy. That's your brother? Oh, goddamn, you got divorced? Former.
I mean, it was a girlfriend thing, but he was brother.
Okay, so you just mean it was your girlfriend's brother, ex-girlfriend's brother. You couldn't have said that? You had to make it extra? You had a kid together. Okay, so you guys are still cool, huh? Interesting. And what's up with you? Are you on his side? Is your sister a dumb bitch? What's going on? Huh? You're neutral. You're Switzerland on the issue. Exactly. Okay. Wow. Just by being that, it means she must kind of be a nightmare. You know what I mean? Like, if she was just cool, you wouldn't be at a comedy show with a father of her children that's out of her life right now. What happened? Okay. Well, let's go back to you. Why'd you guys break up?
She's from Chicago, from Pittsburgh.
Okay. Oh, interesting. But having a child, the geography didn't matter when that happened, right? What do you got going on in Pittsburgh? Not a lot. Okay, interesting. And your child lives where? Oh, interesting. So you don't have anything going on in Pittsburgh. You have a child. Actually, I'm maybe on her side. It sounds like. Come on, the fucking Steelers are playing, bro. I'm gonna have to buy an NFL League pass if I fucking come here. I'll Zoom my son every once in a while. God damn, that's so funny. You act like you guys, it's like it's your high school girlfriend and you moved to college. You have a child, you fucking dumbass. How old are you? 35? Come on, what the fuck? What do you think? Do you have any hopes still? What are you trying to achieve in Pittsburgh?
Everything I'm achieving up here now.
But okay, so you live here now?
Yeah,
Okay, so when I asked you why are you together, and you were like, well, I live in Pittsburgh and she lives in Chicago.
I'm from.
So you couldn't get over the culture shock of moving to Chicago? What's the actual reason you're not with her? What the fuck are you talking about? You're from a different city. The reason you broke up with someone who has a child is because you were not born in the same town? He's here? Yeah. Okay, he knows what happened. Okay, this is awesome. He's like, no, it's all good, man. Let me hear it. Yeah, I'm cool with the whole thing. You raised your hand, dickhead. Do you remember that? You remember the beginning of this? Where I'm like, who's got a breakup? And you're like, like an autistic kid when it was trains in 3rd grade? Go ahead. She's what? She's Latina. Okay, you're still giving none of these. You're just stating facts, unless you're racist. You know what I mean? Like. Okay. Yeah. Oh yes, I've dated a Latina before. Fine. Maybe they're fiery if that's what you're getting at. So, someone is from a different culture than you, and you live in Pittsburgh. So far, those are the 2 reasons why you can't raise your child. So that's what I've heard so far. None of it is coming out good for you, I gotta be honest with you. How old's the kid? Let's go back to the kid. 1. Oh, okay. So you got time. So you think you guys are done for sure? Yeah, okay. You sure the kid's yours? How about let's do that? That'd be fun. Just covering my bases here, all right? Relax. You know for sure? Okay. You watched them fuck? You're like... Nah, believe me, I know. I saw it. I remember the nut like it was yesterday. I remember the way his quad spasmed. I was like, oh, That's a healthy boy in about 9 months. You're an unsympathetic figure so far. I don't think it's I think you're just a bad, salesman. Like, I don't think you're that bad a guy, but you're in sales. I hope you pitch products better than yourself to me right now. Oh, so why should I buy the air conditioner? It's like, it's fucking hot. I don't know. What are you fucking asking me for? So you think you'll be all right, and you're gonna single now, back to the bachelor lifestyle. So far, so good. Okay, nice. Yeah, because the child is 1. That's why it can't talk yet. It hasn't developed psychological problems by your absenteeism. This is a good dry run because someday your child is gonna be like, "Hey, why aren't you and mom together?" And you're gonna have to do a lot better than this conversation. Just remember that for the future. Start practicing now. How about a hand for our friend over here, guys? Nobody else has been with a strong girl? Yeah. Who? Right here, raising your hand. Thank you. Just, huh?
Boxing class and then she pegged me.
Boxing class and then she pegged you? Hell yeah. Yeah, respect. So, okay, you met in boxing class, and I'm guessing she approached you? Yeah, she did, yeah. She fucking you, dude. She could smell your below average testosterone, and your low T was coming through in your pheromones. What's up?
She said I had the vibe of a small lesbian.
Awesome. So and you guys just met, you went out, she asked you out, where'd you guys go?
Mediterranean place.
Mediterranean. Oh, she bought you dinner too. You bought dinner? You bought dinner. Okay, nice. And then, wow, Mediterranean, and then you get pegged after that when you have... Huh? Morning after, she's like, we need the hummus out of your system. Fuck, damn. You got morning pegged? Full night's rest? That's how you started your day? You weren't drunk, you weren't caught up in the moment, you were like, I've slept on it, I'd like you to fuck me now. That rules, that's fucking awesome, dude, I love that. Did you have other shit to do that day? What did you have the rest of the day?
Actually, so we met at boxing class.
Okay.
We got Mediterranean food.
After boxing class?
Yes.
You met at the boxing class, she took you out right after, and then you hooked up, you spent the night at her house?
She spent the night at my place.
At your place, okay. And then, did you have sex at all at night?
Yes.
You did, and the morning was for pegging, okay. And then, was it floated the night before? Or...
I was eating her ass.
Okay. Okay. Relax. What the fuck? Oh, now it's too much. The fuck is wrong with you assholes? This guy's got a belly full of baba ganoush getting slammed. But he can't eat a little ass? We're gasping when he eats ass? Come on, grow up. So you're eating her ass, and she's like, you know what you're doing with your tongue? What if I did that to you? That's exactly how it happened. All right, wow. And you were literally like, let me sleep on it, or what? Oh, it really? So everything I've said is how it happened. That's awesome. You're like, I'm with you 100%. We're vibing, but I'm gonna need to clear my system out. You slam some water. What you do? Anyway. Okay, awesome. That's great. And then, so what did you have any errands to run after that? What was it? A full day? Just a full day. You went to work and shit?
Nah, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay. So because I was gonna say, was that the first time you got pegged? It's okay to be. Oh, I see. That's all right, man. Now you're shy. First, the audience is like eating ass, and now you're like, oh, I couldn't possibly tell you about the other times I got pegged. Respect, dude. That's awesome. So the answer A clear, never has silence more meant the no ever than right now. We got the front looking good. I love this. What's going on, gang? Good? Huh? Nice. What are you guys up to today? My friend with the hat? Huh? Waiting for me all day. You've been here like it's a Star Wars movie. He was lined up last night with a sleeping bag. Waiting. Nice. That's a pretty empty life, man. I'm sorry to hear that. No, what'd you do? Come on, you got a job probably? Huh? Okay. Just answer directly. I'll handle the quips. You just tell me directly what was going on. What's your 9 to 5? You said some people have 9 to 5. We can't. This is easing in. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. What's going? First of all, don't talk to me like we're a divorced couple. Marker, we're gonna do it right during the graduation ceremony. We can't wait till the reception afterwards. I'll pay them. I'm a little late. I got taken off a project. I don't have the alimony right now. You're gonna embarrass me in front of her? Don't forget who paid for the private school. I'm just asking, man. Relax. I'm not gonna fucking. This is me easing into the show. I don't want to do my jokes. You know what I mean? One man's, nerve-wracking 3 minutes is another man's easing in. You know what I mean? I got it. I'm dealing with like a small dog. You're very yippy. You're very nervous. But it's gonna be all right. Trust me, dude. So what's your job? He's like, I work for the Mossad. He's like, what do you do? Something evil? Is that why you don't want to say? Huh? It is. It's bad. Yeah. Come on. Tell me. Tell your pal.
I work at the salt mine.
You work in the salt mines? No, you don't. What do you do? Tell me. You can tell me. You keep looking at your girl nervously. What does he do? I don't want you to betray.
Really just does tech sales.
Yeah. Just does tech sales. All right. You wanted to cultivate an air of mystery around yourself, huh? You want everybody to think you were a villain. That's all right, dude. It's okay. How's this go? You guys doing good? You think you're gonna make it? No, I'm kidding. No, that was me being an asshole. You look like a nice couple. It's nice. Anyway, all right. Does anybody else what do you do, pal? You seem like a cooler guy than this guy. High school teacher. There we go. See that? Something good for the world. There we go. Nice. What kind of tech sales? Just to be clear. Huh?
Can I finish my drink?
No, motherfucker. You don't get to set any of the conditions. What, are you gonna loosen up to answer a fucking straightforward question? What kind of tech sales? Relax. What the fuck? I'm a nice guy. I don't know what's so intimidating about me. We'll go back. I just want to do a little compare and contrast. You know what I mean? That's it. What kind of tech sales? What are we talking about? You can just tell me, man. This build-up is for nothing. You're gonna say, huh?
I sell databases to guys like this.
You sell data? I don't know this fucking guy. What is that? Stop trying to shirk responsibility. First your girlfriend speaks up. Now this poor asshole who I don't know what the fuck's going on here. What do you do? Software. All right. What kind of databases? Now this is how you're forcing me to get the answer. You're like, well, fucking, I sell shit to this guy. Now I have to talk to a whole other guy because you can't just tell me what you fucking sell. What does he sell, you motherfucker? It's not gonna be funny. I just want to know at this point. Huh? Databases? Why is it the fucking, what kind of data? Huh? Anything? I know what it means, motherfucker. I know you can put anything, any kind of data. What are you purchasing? What kind of you must sell some horrendous shit. He's like, it's a database full of minority families that are about to miss a payment. Yeah, Yeah, I just help the real estate market, kind of getting you units out there. It's something bad. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Fuck you guys. So you're a teacher, buddy? That's nice. What? You said high school? Or what? High school. Damn. They're like real people at that point, right? Huh?
They're becoming real.
They're becoming real people. That's sick. How long have you been doing that?
Just finished 9th year.
9th year. Hell yeah, dude. How about a nice hand for our friend over here, huh? Yeah, that's good. You just see what happens when you just do something good for the world? You get a nice, when you're straightforward and do something good, I move on and you get a nice round of applause. But when you're squirrely and do some kind of henchman work that you won't disclose, it takes forever. Anybody here threesome? How'd it go, buddy?
It was a surprise.
It was okay.
It was like the girl was the first one in there, and the guy just decided to work his way.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Were you assaulted? You didn't get Tampa PD on the horn? Yeah, so I followed a girl into an abandoned parking garage, and like 3 or 4 guys just kind of worked their way in. Kind of lost track of her. Really didn't see her for. Yeah, I've actually never seen her again. No. Just woke up 3 miles from my apartment in somebody else's khakis. So you were up with a girl, and what was the situation? How did you get?
Well, it was on Bumble, and she was like, "By the way, my boyfriend likes to see me get fucked." So
Nice.
I was not told ahead of time he would eventually join in.
Yeah.
Give it up front.
Yeah, but you were like, he's in a fucking lazy boy in the corner. You're all in.
Well, I already warmed her up for you, so.
Oh my god. He's like, yeah, she handles it like you're borrowing his go-kart. You're like, you're gonna want to watch her around that last turn. Pussy gets pretty slippery around that. So just take it easy, pop her ass cheeks open a little bit, little hair out of the tires, you'll be good to go, Chief. You're looking good, by the way. Just wanted to say that. So you're greeted by him.
He was actually a really cool guy.
You don't say. You thought the guy who let you fuck his girlfriend was a really... You know what, dude? That guy's all right by me. What do you mean he was a really good? How would you even know that?
This was in St. Pete across the bridge.
Okay.
But we were talking about the same bar that I guess we both go to. He walked me out afterwards.
This guy just really wants friends. He's like, babe, come on. She's like, go
At the
ahead.
end, he was just like, well, if you see me out, just don't bring this up.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sort of a man of stature over. I can't have a word leaking out about my cuck ways over there. The fellas just won't look at me the same way when we're doing fucking picklebacks. He was a really cool guy. I got your credit. You delivered that line like a champ, pal. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. That was somebody, I kind of lost track of the fact that he just kind of snuck in and started fucking his girlfriend. So when did that, I kind of want to know specifics of when did he pop in exactly? You're in there?
Well, it was just kind of like I was on my knees, like.
Are you pussy on your knees or your doggy style?
She
you? Why? Why are you like? Were you doing some stretches?
I was getting a little bit of stage fright because never before had I been.
Right, of course. Somebody's right there.
Another dude in the
Of course.
room. Hard.
I'm with you. I'm not. Yeah, he's hard as hell. He's got no issues. So you had to get in like the fetal position on your knees, and she's sucking you off. You're doing a little prayer to Saint Ignatius, patron saint of hard ass dicks. Huh?
Saying anything, and I was like, well, I guess this is an Eiffel Tower now.
Oh, I see. So you're getting sucked off, and he's like, oh, let me just get in here. I see. Interesting. And did that help? I can't imagine that helped your dick get hard. I can't. Or was there something about the camaraderie of the situation that you felt like you were in a locker room? Right.
I'm not comfortable with it.
You know what? For a bro, you guys have really good communication skills. That's actually something really beautiful. Because you're like, yeah, dude, he was fucking chill, you know? You both go to the same bar.
Pour myself another drink, I'll keep watching the show, but I'll be back.
That's good. He's just letting you know, this isn't going to go down without me getting the fuck while you're in the room. That's great, man. How about a nice hand for our friend over there? I think my next move, I think what I'm gonna try to do next is, I think I'm gonna be a side bitch. I think that could be fun, you know? Anybody ever done that? Yeah? How'd it go? Pretty cool. Who am I talking to right here? Yeah, right there. What was the situation?
I just met her.
You just met her?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that. I assumed you met her at some point before you started fucking her, but where did you guys meet?
At a bar.
At a bar? Wait, who the fuck is talking? Oh, okay, I'm confused. All right, thank you. You met this woman at a bar, so you didn't know she had a boyfriend or a husband or something?
She told me.
Oh, she told. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Were they like open, or was she just like a bad person? Huh?
Yeah.
Husband was gay. Is that, you're just taking her word for it? Yeah, don't feel bad. He's a fucking homo, so just come on in here. Did she show you pictures? Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Where? Well, he was giving you head. Oh, Terry. Yeah, he's definitely gay. Was it? You think he was actually gay?
What is that?
Do you think he was gay for sure?
No, yeah.
He was. Okay. Wow. It was. When you say you saw him, did you meet him? Was he like, thanks? Hey, thanks for fucking my wife. Thanks for taking that off my plate. You know? Like he's your swamped coworker. He's like, oh my God, thank you for picking up that presentation because I am dying over here. Oh, I hate when she makes me eat her he just puts a clothespin on his nose. He's like, ugh. Why were they married? That's interesting.
She caught him on Grindr.
She caught him on Grindr.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's not what I asked, but that is interesting. Why? No, why? But so he just was gay. He hid it from her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some kind of weird arrangement or something like that.
I think she said she was saved by him.
She was saved?
Yeah, she was like a drug addict.
Oh, so he's like one of these pretending I'm not gay. What did I say in the beginning? What did I say? That this town leads the nation in closeted church gay guys. And right now, we find one in the wild. Oh wow, that must have been you must have had a nice ex-drug addict married to a gay guy. Whoo boy, that must have been some nice head, I gotta be honest. She have a lip ring?
Tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp, yeah. Nice, respect, that's awesome. Alright, how long did that go on?
As long as I could.
So yeah. That is kind of the best situation. You don't even really feel guilty. The guy's gay. Yeah. Nice. But that's not an answer though. You understand? As long as you could. So how much time? A few months. That's not bad. And then she just was like, this has to end, or she just ghosted you, or what happened?
I sent a message every couple months.
You keep like she's at war. Dearest Agnes, I think fondly of your pussy lips. Write me whenever your homosexual husband is away. I'll be there. If he's antiquing or getting spit roasted, you say the words and I'll show up and dig you down for 7.5 minutes and leave. Yours truly, Mark. Message every couple months. Respect, man. Keeping the hope alive. I love that, dude. How are you guys doing? Is it going good for you guys in Atlanta? Yeah? Nice? You guys taking advantage of these numbers? All the bros in the front? This pack of fellas right here? You guys all come together? What's the crew? The whole team? Huh? Oh, no, that's good that you're trying to make friends that bad. We're like, we just met, but yeah, they are part of the crew. Were your parents divorced, man? What's going on? Did you move a lot as a kid? Huh? Divorced parents? Yeah. Yeah. She's just trying to make friends. You're just like, no, we can. This front row is a family. Well, I'm gonna hold us together. Nice. When did they get divorced? Huh? 7th grade? Oh, when the economy went down. Oh, you're gonna blame it on the housing crisis? I'm trying to figure out which parent spun him. You know what I mean? Like, did his alcoholic dad say, "Yeah, if it wasn't for fucking inflation, we'd still be together"? Why are you so resolute? It was the housing crisis. 08? You think it was? So the 08 housing crisis brought your family apart, is what you're saying? For sure. Was your dad in real estate? Huh? Finance. Oh wow. From here? They got finance here. Where did he work for? He worked for he was like a finance guy here. Merrill Lynch, maybe now. So the facts are starting to. I guess you're a kid. Oh, so your dad lost all his money, and your mom was like, Phew! Your mom was like, damn. So they must have just had a dog shit relationship, or your mom's a bitch. I don't know which one it is. Huh? What's that? You were barely born? Just born. Wait a second. Hold on a second. What are you? Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but that happened in 2008, correct? What was that, 12 years ago? Were you 14? What economy collapse did your father make up? Your dad was definitely cheating, and he was like, yeah, the Great Depression is why me and your mom aren't together. Do they have any kind of relationship at all? No. Do you have a stepdad, a stepmom? No, they both stayed single? Not married? Oh, interesting. Both of them. Wait, so okay, let's start with how old you actually are. 21. Okay, nice. So 2000. So you're thinking of 9/11? When you said the economy collapsed, are you thinking of 9/11? Because that's what happened 21 years ago. That's the big... Huh? Huh? What a time. All right. I don't know what that meant. Was your dad heavily invested in the World Trade Centers? He was like, honey, I got it. We're going to make a restaurant at the top of the World Trade Centers. It's September 10th, 2001. The deal went through. All my money's in this. It is a can't-lose proposition. My beautiful baby boy, one day we're going to be eating steak tartare and looking at the beautiful Manhattan skyline from the top of it. I love you, my son. Nothing bad will ever happen to us. This family will stay together. This family is as strong as the security is at Boston and New York area airports. That's awesome, man. I still don't know what's actually going on with you, but it doesn't really, we don't need to find out. That was, the fiction we concocted is better than reality for sure. Anybody here have kids? Nice. How's it going? What does this mean? It's on the way. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, nice. Are you guys happy about it? That's good. Yeah, that's sick. And you guys are clearly together. That's nice. I'm looking for maybe somebody who's not happy about a child. No, but that's good. You guys are good. You got jobs and shit. It's looking good. You have like child care lined up, grandparents, all that kind of shit. Good for you guys. That's good. It's gonna work out. The guy who, that's so nice, dude. This guy loves happy families. Do you know them or do you just hug a stranger? You just came from a broken home. All right, this is fun. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Divorced boys support group right here. It looks like you guys are gonna have 4 kids. It looks like you've adopted. Are you guys brothers? Oh, just both broken homes, or just you? Both broken homes. Okay, nice. Was it 9/11 for you guys too? Why do you think your family got? Your dad struck gold on the housing crisis, and he was like, "See ya, bitch," to your mom. He was like, "I'm up, bitch. I'm in a different tax bracket, and so is my pussy from now on." Damn, that sucks, dude. Does he have a trophy wife now?
No. He made a lot of money, not good with women, great with women.
Great, not good with. Okay, so you've never had like a stepmom either after this?
No, I grew up with a single mom.
Single mom. Where's your pops?
Dad didn't stay around.
He split. He was like, I gotta go buy more houses. Huh? Well, check your attitude. Yeah, hey, listen, relax. Huh? He's up? Okay. I get that. All right, I'm not him. You understand that, right? I'm not. I don't know why the fuck you're talking to me like I'm your dad that left. I'm just asking questions, dude. I think he's a piece of shit. Just don't fucking yell at me, you know? If you had this attitude around the house, I don't know, I'm just saying, you're not exactly giving him a lot of reasons to stay. No, I'm kidding. If I'm out here giving fucking real estate bucks and I'm getting sassed, no, I'm kidding. Where is he? Do you know? You don't even know where he is? Damn, real piece of shit, huh? And your mom never got never like remarried or anything? You got a stepdad? Nice. All right. Is he cool? Pretty cool. Things turn around, yeah. What about you? Was your dad that same kind of piece of shit? What is going on with the house? What the fuck is going on? That's not true. There's no way. Well, first of all, yours is not the housing crisis. It doesn't line up, motherfucker. It doesn't make sense. Did you guys all rehearse this? What the fuck is going on? You just met him? I feel like I'm being had right now. I feel like this is some long con that I'm gonna fall into. They're like, yeah, dude, actually, all right, my dad has a really good investment opportunity. They're gonna come up to me afterwards. Dude, you can't miss. All we need is 10 G's up front right now. Okay, how did the housing crisis play into your parents' divorce? Money got tight. Okay.
16 years ago, yesterday.
Wow, jeez, that's a sad anniversary. Huh?
We originally thought it was an April Fool's joke.
Oh, wow, they got divorced on April Fool's? Your parents suck, dude. How old were you?
I was probably like 8.
You were 8? Oh, my God. And you're like, nice one, Mom and Dad. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys are divorced. That's so fucking funny. That's so shitty. I was like, why does he know? But it's like, that's a pretty funny reason to know. Dad's really taking this far. He's packing up all his stuff. And Mom's having sex with our neighbor Mike. You guys, I'll give you credit. You're really committing to the joke. So this guy had a great Thanksgiving. Somebody here had a bad one, it sounded like. What happened?
I just got laid off.
You got laid off right before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Damn. What was the job?
I worked at a startup.
Startup. Okay, nice. So you guys were probably doing something bullshit anyway, right? There's no... What kind of shit were you guys doing? You're like, we were strapping batteries to the homeless, and the faster you got them to run, the more your phone would charge, so... Every tech company does suck. You know what I mean? Every company is fucking dumb as shit. You were doing something bad, probably, right? Or what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We were doing like maintenance for like tanks for the.
Maintenance for tanks for the military. You're like, yeah, I had a bad Thanksgiving. I couldn't fix guns that Nazis in Ukraine were using. All right, that's cool, man. Well, I'm sorry for you, but I think it's also good your company failed, I guess. But whatever, someone's gonna get that money. It's just, I guess, not gonna be you. So what are you doing now?
Nothing.
Nothing, just hanging?
I coach wrestling. That's all.
You coach wrestling? Fuck yeah, dude. That's wholesome. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you wrestle?
Yeah.
So you coaching at your alma mater?
No.
No? Just a different high school?
I live a couple hours south, so.
Okay, nice. So you're just some guy that got fired,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, you can coach wrestling. Was there a background check? There wasn't. What the fuck? Just any guy could be like, yeah. Did they ask any questions at all?
They're like,
Not
"You
really.
Fucking throw some kids around, I guess."
Wrestling is the closest one to molesting kids, too, by the way. I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just saying if there was one coaching that is basically you fucking turn the dial just a little bit. The fact that it wasn't a background check is fucking wild. High school, I guess? High school wrestling? Okay, at least they could fucking... Some high school kids could take you, I guess, but still. You don't think so? No? All right, you're like, no, I've thought about this. You're not assuaging my fucking trepidations about you coaching children with no background check. Have you ever been arrested or anything? Would anything been flagged on the background check?
No.
Nah, good guy?
Yeah, this guy's been arrested though.
Okay, no, not yet, but soon. We're not off you yet. That's wild. One time I had a soccer coach. The reason I asked is because I had a soccer coach one time that no one else knew this. He was arrested. He tried to rob my church. So I'm in like 5th grade. Some guy was training to be a priest, and he robs our church. Like he tried to rob our church with this guy named Crazy Tommy. Which, if you're gonna have an accomplice to rob a church, don't pick a guy who's named Crazy anything. You know what I mean? Like just a guy addicted to pills named Crazy Tommy. He's like, yeah, this is who we're gonna pull a fucking Ocean's 11 heist with. Is me, Crazy Tommy. So anyway, this guy got arrested for trying to steal from our church. He was disgraced, had to leave. And then 5 years later, he just shows up at my high school, and he's the JV soccer coach. And he kind of looks at me like, fucking chill out, dude. You know what I mean? And I was cool, you know what I mean? I'm not a fucking snitch. I don't give a fuck about it. The church can suck my dick as far as I'm concerned, So I'm like, I think it's actually pretty funny that he's there, right? Like that is... And now I got, you know what I mean? I got him. I'm starting. You know what I mean? You better believe I'm playing heavy minutes with this knowledge. So it was a nice fucking situation we had going. But they had to hire him quickly, so they didn't do a background check. And then later, he gave a kid pornography, but it wasn't like, here's how weird this guy was. It wasn't like, I guess, it wasn't to molest him. Like, it wasn't being sexually weird, which of course is horrible, but it's like, you'd think if someone's giving a kid porn, they're being weird. He wanted to win his approval. He had such low self-esteem that he gave a 14-year-old kid, regular pornography. Like to be like, dude, I'm fucking cool, dude. Check this out. Why don't you want to beat off? I love beating off. Ha ha. Here, check this out. And then everyone thought he was a pedophile and he got fired because my friend Brian told me, and he was like, dude, you have to keep this secret. And I was like, there's no way I'm not telling everyone that this guy gave you porn on some loser shit. Like he wasn't even... So you didn't give any kids porn, did you? No. You thought about it?
Maybe.
Did they respect... Maybe. Do they respect you?
I hope so.
Yeah, they probably don't. You know what I mean? Do you? That is funny though. I mean, there's nothing there. You do understand objectively a guy who just got fired going back and telling them how good he was at a sport in high school. That's not like a man that commands respect. You understand that, right? And you went from jock to nerd because you went tech, right? So you got, you know what I mean? Like
I've been coaching for like 5 years.
Oh, so you got some coaching.
Overlap, yeah.
Overlap. Okay, you trying to get into the wrestling world now?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. How long are you gonna be jobless? You think? Not too long.
It's looking bad.
Okay. It's looking bad? Are you also stupid at like coding? You're good. You're good at fixing up tanks. You're good. Yeah. You're good at that. Okay. Now your friend here was in. I understand you were in prison, my friend. Is that?